All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
All right, shalom, brothers and sisters in this truth. I'm your brother, Mr. LJ, coming to you again with another lesson. Lord willing, this will be edifying to those of you who are tuning in. And today I'm going to go into this video. Well, part of this lesson is going to be, this video is going to be included. And this is coming from the brother, this is streamed live today from the brother Yahweh the Maccabees 144, House of David. And the part I'm going to play in this video is the issue and the problem that we have here in this wicked kingdom. And also this is the challenges that comes with being in this ministry and going out there and pushing out the word to try to wake our people up and bring our people back into the fold to understand that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi is going to bring great judgment to this wicked kingdom. And in particular, it's going to start with the house of Israel. Okay, that's you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American. Okay, so-called. All right. And what you're going to see here today is a devil comes up to the brother while he's doing his live, and you can see these are the people that we have to fight against. These are the demons that associate themselves with Esau. Okay, so we have a two-front fight that we are battling here. One, we have the demons that look like us that are associated with Esau, and then you have Esau, the wicked himself. Okay, so I'm going to play this video and then we're going to go into the book of Psalm chapter 35. Stand by.
Where suddenly it's going to darkness that thou canst in the abundance of cover thee. Is not the Almighty Yahweh in the height of heaven, the star?
So you see the demon right there on the side right there. He's coming up right now with his shorts. Okay. Now watch this.
That seeth that he
there he is.
Not.
Watching.
And he in the circuit of mark the old, the wicked have tried. Let's continue. Verse 16, which were cut down out of time, whose foundation.
There he is.
The white folks go hug on them motherfuckers. Don't run up on me like that, bro. You got the devil in you, bro. You got the devil in you, bro.
Man, sit back down, man. Man, get out of my business, man. Man, get out of my business, man. Man, get the fuck out of my business, man. Don't be over here without shit, man. We don't do all
man.
Got a field over there.
Say, bro, go ahead about your business, bro.
Don't be out here with all that racist shit, man.
What you
they gonna call the police on you.
You call them.
All right. I ain't gonna call them.
Call them. You want to get that?
Why you call me?
Hey, bro, you better go about your business, bro.
I wreck this bitch, man. I wreck all this shit.
Man, go on about your... Who bothering you?
I just asked, do you want that? Are you a man? A fight is a fight. Do you
we
want to fight?
We serving the Lord out here,
man,
bro.
I don't... Do you want to fight?
Boy,
you the teeth.
All right,
all
this is Job chapter 20.
What
you then?
I don't respect racism.
Okay, then go. Go then.
Fuck around with you. We can go over
Nobody's worried about you.
We can go over
you worried about me.
You want to fight?
Man, you better go ahead. I'm teaching the Bible. They got a bunch of people here watching, bro.
So as you can see there, and I'm gonna switch over. As you can see there. So Jake is a mental sick, demented, weak piece of shit. And I think the brother did a great job handling it like that. He did not go into chronology, and go into that. And in the end, that demon walked away. Yahweh Shemashai put the spirit in him to walk away like that. But this is what we're dealing with. And notice what he came up with. And he said, "Hey man, I don't deal with all that racist stuff like that." See, our people are so broken that they feel the need to consistently always align themselves with Esau. And as you can see here, as I'm going to have in this background playing as I go through the scripture. Okay, in these Black Lives Matter movement, you had the civil rights movement, and every kind of doggone movement you had here in America, you have these Edomites that are somehow integrating themselves into what is the the civil rights movement or the civil rights or whatever kind of type of protest that the so-called blacks in this country have against the so-called white man. Okay, that they integrate themselves in, and Jake have a need to have the so-called white man to approve of him or feel sorry for him. And that's the reason why you see a dude like that, barely got any clothes on like that, most likely don't have a job. Okay, he's ready to be that doggone dome and pincher for the so-called white man who wouldn't think twice of hanging him from a doggone tree. And this is the reason why Yahweh Shemashai is going to put these two-thirds to death, because these are the sin weakness. They have to be cleansed out, okay, in order for our kingdom out of our kingdom to come to naught, to come on this earth. Okay, we cannot have those kind of men. Let's go to the Psalms chapter 35, and it says, and this is a psalm of David: plead my cause, O Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi, with them that strive with me. Fight against them that fight against me. And that's Esau and also the 2/3. Okay, you seen it. Okay, you saw it. Take hold of shield and buckler and stand up for mine help. Draw out also the spear and stop the way against them that persecute me. Say unto my soul, I am thy salvation. Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt. Okay, so it's not only Esau. Okay, Esau have done a marvelous job of having Jake kill Jake. Esau have done a marvelous job of having Jake worship him daily and also try and also get other Jakes to follow in the case. Hence, going forward right now, you can look and see with this jibber jab pandemic that's going on right now, Jake has been conquered. I mean, and so much so that they're bragging about it. Okay, because for just the crumbs. Okay, to crumbs of the crumbs of the crumbs, Jake will sell his soul to this damn devil. No spine and no backbone. Yet still, he wants to walk up to the man of the Lord. He wants to walk up to the servant of Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi. So these are going to be the first people, when we get that spiritual power, when it's time for the day of reckoning, that judgment, these 2/3 are going to get that, they're going to get that judgment first. Okay? The white man cannot help you. Continuing. Let them be as chaff, that's chaff, before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them. What is chaff? Chaff is basically, let's take a look right here, and what does it say? It's utterly hopeless or wrench. No, I'm sorry, Salakia. It's the husk of corn or other seed separated by winnowing or threshing. So it's basically a piece of, it's like a leaf blowing, okay? So the wind can take it anywhere, okay? Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Lord persecute them. For without cause have they hid for me their net in a pit, which without cause they have dig for my soul. And Esau is doing this on a daily basis right now. Okay, this is reason why we have to constantly be awake and be awake in this troop and be sober with our enemies that are around us. Our enemies are not only these Edomites. Our enemies are also people that look like us. Okay. These are children of the devil. Okay? Remember, I brought out many lessons with the fact that Esau, I know, listen to apostles, I brought it out. There was a lot of rape that was going on during slavery. So a lot of these niggas are actually crackers. All right? A lot of these niggas are actually crackers. You better keep that in mind. Okay? Do not trust everyone that looks like you. All right? We got a lot of doppelganger around the place here. Okay? Continuing. Let destruction come upon him at unawares, and let his net that he had hid catch himself into that very destruction. Let him fall. And all of the traps that Esau is setting up is falling on them. You get them right now. They're the ones that are looking on the shelves and going, oh my goodness, there is no food. I'm not going to have toys for Christmas. I'm not going to have a Halloween mass. I'm not going to be able to celebrate Thanksgiving because the turkey's now, $150 for a 10-pound turkey, So they're the ones right now, being caught up in this trap. Okay, the pride of these people's faces is coming off, and these niggas and nigglets and niggeress don't understand that at the bottom you're gonna get this even worse than these damn Edomites. These motherfuckers don't give a shit about you. Okay, and my soul should be joyful in the Lord; it shall rejoice in His salvation. All my bones shall say, Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi, who is like unto thee, which deliverest the poor from him that is too strong for him, yea, the poor and the needy from him that spoileth him. And these motherfuckers are spoiling us on a daily basis right now. You have Jakes don't have job. Jake's living in a car. Jake's sleeping in a cardboard box. And this is a tribulation that we're going to be going through. Because unless you bow to this doggone devil, the so-called white man, you better prepare yourself, your mind, and your body physically to go through some serious hell that's going to be coming. Okay? Biden was on the TV the other day. He wants to get the other 66 million so-called Americans that haven't gotten the jibber jab. See, they want 100%, not that 70% that he was talking about. See, they want everybody because at the end of the day, this is a war between Jacob and Esau. With Esau right now, who have the sword, is going to come to slay his brother Jacob. That's us. And he really has his eyes set on the heavy resistors. That is men like myself, the apostles, and the brothers, and all the teachers are there, the brave brother that was standing up out there against that demon. See, because we're not going to bow. We're going to take the sword first before we bow. Because we are promised a crown of life. All right? So we're not going to bow to this man no matter what. And that is the war that is coming right there. And he's using these demons that look like us to come up against us. False witnesses did rise up. They laid to my charge things that I knew not. They rewarded me evil for good, to the spoiling of my soul. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled my soul with fasting, and my prayer returned into mine own bosom. I behaved myself as though he had been my friend or brother. I bowed down heavily as one that mourned for his mother. We've been great in this society. We've done, especially when we were out in the world. We did everything that Esau asked. Okay? But now that we have been brought into this truth, into this light, we no longer will be bound down to this doggone devil. Okay? Now we have to still live here until we are saved by Yahawashi from the plagues and the wickedness that's coming here. Okay? And the evils and the judgment. But we're not gonna bow. Salakia. But in my adversity, they rejoice and gather themselves together. Yea, the objects, that's ABJECTS. And let's find out what that means. Okay? Utterly hopeless or wretched, sunk to or existing in a low state or condition. And who are those? That's these Jakes, man, who are joined up with these Edomites. But in my adversity, they rejoice and gather themselves together. Yea, the objects gather themselves together against me, and I knew it not. They did tear me and cease not. Okay, so guess what? Jake is taking his jibber jab. They get a job still. They in this festive spirit. They still walking around them with Black Lives Matter. They still going around, still trying to get equal rights, not understanding that you are above this doggone cave beast. And these Edomites, they smile and walk with you. Why? Because they can't believe these people are that freaking stupid. Do you know why they come up against us? Why they take our channels down? If we even mention the word, the V word, the word, I can't even say it, Vox. And I can't even say the rest of it because they'll take the channel down. But yet still there's millions of channels out there coming out and talking about it. And about everything else. See, the difference is they know when it comes from us. See, the power of the word Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahawashi. That scares the devil out of these damn motherfuckers at YouTube. Because they know they're dealing with the true warriors here. See, we're not some bullshit pulpit pork eating nigga talking out our ass, trying to finesse a crowd, trying to get, views or trying to get some money from them. No, we bring out this gospel because we bring out the gospel that's going to tell you you're going to be destroyed. You're going to go into slavery. We're not going to bow to you. You people better not listen to these doggone, this red demon, okay, that's finessing you on television. Okay, separate yourself. Separate yourself. And that includes so-called family members. If they want to join with Esau, let them join and die with him. Feel absolutely nothing. Continuing. With hypocritical mockers and feasts, they gnash upon me with their teeth. Lord, how long wilt thou look on? Rescue my soul from their destructions, my darlings from the lions. I will give thee thanks in the great congregation. I will praise thee among much people. Let not them that are my enemies wrongfully rejoice over me, neither let them wink with the eye that hate me without a cause. And we are being hated just for the simple fact that we serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi. This ain't no damn black thing. This ain't no white thing. This is Israel, okay? This is Jacob and Esau. This is Israel against these doggone heathen nations. This is Israel against these doggone wicked people. Okay? And they've come up with a perfect way of trying to get at us through this doggone pandemic. And it's not working the way they want it to work. And it's not going to work. Esau, your nation is going to come down to the ground. You motherfuckers are going to starve. And you Jakes, do not come up to me. That's why, as much as I see these Jakes, they'll be in little tents. They'll look all destitute and shit like that. I will not raise a finger to help them, because if you are not in this doggone congregation, if you are not part of the brotherhood, if you don't know the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi, then you are not my brother, and I will watch you starve to damn death. See, that's the part of where you got to get rid of that old weakness out of us. Because the weak version of us want to always reach in our damn wallet and help some pitiful looking motherfucker. No, humble yourself. So he had a brother that was sitting down there humbling himself today. That brother sat there for 2 hours to listen to him teach. That is a potential brother. Okay? Not some boy who's just, not the little clown there who's, I'm 24 years old, I want to fight you and unbox you and all that stuff like that. Like, really? Continuing, let not them that are my enemies wrongfully rejoice over me, neither let them wink with me that hate me without a cause. For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land. And that is what you see Esau is doing right now. He's coming up with new ways right now. Okay, so we know what he's gonna do next. Okay, we know that he's crashing his economy. We know that the dollar is gonna crash. We know that there's not gonna be any food. These people are gonna rise up against each other, and everything is just gonna go out of the window. And then they're gonna come up with that MOTB. We know that's coming next. Okay, but see, Jakes don't understand that stuff. As long as they have food coming towards them, as long as they have some Edomite, you know, and I can guarantee you the way he walked around there, it looked like somebody sent him. It looked like somebody sent him because they think these niggas can understand. They don't understand the spirit that we are in. They think that these people think they can walk up to you and intimidate you. You don't understand the spirit that we're in. See, we're in a spirit. When Yahawashi give us that power, we will put great and small to death if you are wicked. And that you could be an infant just came out of that damn bitch's asshole or a coochie, and we will put you to death because you are wicked. That is how Yahawashi makes judgment. Go and look at the headlines. We're not intimidated. We're not impressed. When we were in the world, a lot of us were warriors, soldiers, Marines, whatever the hell you want to call it. We are servants of Yahawashi. So this is what we up against right here. These ass clowns like that, and also Esau. I'm going to end it here. And I'm going to close it out by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the teachers and elders of Great Millstone, and to you brothers out there that are putting on this truth fearlessly, daily. And to you brothers and sisters that are tuning in, Shalom. And DTA, and a Baal. Stay sober. Okay? Stay sober. Watch everybody around you.